I'm Costanza, and let me show you my house.
悄悄，我们要来2次叨扰 Costanza， 分享充满绿色的意式小清新是如何随性地展现惬意生活。
Buongiorno. Hello. Please come in. We tried to be in line with the external part of the apartment. As you can see here behind you, there's a super green courtyard, very typical for Milano. And in the front, with the many plants that you can see in front of the house, and also inside with these handmade Moroccan tiles. They were made in Marrakesh and then came here, and we chose that type of green because I think that after a busy day in a city like Milan, which is quite chaotic and mood to relax. So I think that this was the main reason with this all green. Local artisan helping me in all my homes. So there is here together the carpenter and the person working with iron, and also choose a specific leather for the bench. So it was designed on major, the same for the kitchen, and normally 80% of the things in my homes are not for sale. I mean, you cannot buy them, they are designed. The exception here in the greenhouse are the benches that you can see, which are made of cork, and also the table, because this is a specific line designed by Ilse Crawford, the interior designer of the home, for IKEA. It is a line of a few years ago called the Sinnerlig. It's very peculiar. Also the carpets were designed by Ilse, and also these lamps. It's very common to see large windows overlooking the courtyards, because when you walk in Milan, you do not realize how many beautiful internal courtyards there are, full of trees. Here there are palms and big trees and flowers, and there are amazing courtyards, but they are all hidden. So unless you go inside and have a look, you cannot discover them. I can tell you that for sure, the first thing that they tell is wow when they see the green tile wall. But I noticed then they like a lot also my big door with the plants, because if I look at their social media, they are always taking pictures right in front of my door with all the plants, because they like the idea of staying not only in a green house, but a sort of greenhouse, so a house of plants, you know? And so both the plants and the green tiles wall. I did not select the furniture were designed by our interior designers. We collaborated for this home with a very renowned studio in London. It's called the Studio Ilse by Ilse Crawford and Oscar Peña. So for instance, this wardrobe here in the bedroom was designed by them, and it's a mixture of iron, wood and leather. I love this kind of floor because you can put on it everything you want. And it's a natural concrete made by a local artisan of Turin, and so he did it by hand. I just choose the level of gray, and it's the same in all my homes, also my personal homes. I like it like this, with its imperfection, because as you can see there are some stains because it's very delicate. But, you know, it's a sort of philosophy. You have to accept the signs of times. I don't know how to define Italian style. Normally, when I talk also to Ilse, we share the same view about design and style. I mean, we normally don't follow fashions or trends. When we renovated this house in 2014, if I remember well, the Moroccan tiles were nowhere. But then, after 2 years, during the design week, they used a lot these styles. So we normally don't follow trends. And I don't know if it's Italian style. I could say it's a contemporary style. So we try to do a timeless design.
跟着 Costanza 的设计思维走，不难发现，无论是居家的色彩计划或是摆饰，只要用心观察自身的生活文化背景，然后再加入一点手感与大自然的元素，都能呈现充满艺术感的个性居家。所以不要再被所谓的风格绑架你的设计天分喽。TV 特派员下次会出现在哪里呢？猜猜看吧，悄悄。